Welcome back to another NCAA video in which today we'll be having the Big 12 matchup between the Cincinnati Bearcats and the Oklahoma Sooners. It'll be interesting to see how Dillon Gabriel and Brent Venables and the Sooners will do in Cincinnati's home, and it'll be interesting to see what Emory Jones does with that Bearcat offense. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life and by what score? We got Emory Jones and company to start off with the ball, and on 3rd and 8 he tries to sling it to his receiver, but Billy Bowman on the Sooners defense is there to deflect the ball and make it incomplete, and this will force the Cincinnati Bearcats offense to have to punt the ball and give the Sooners a chance on their first drive. Here we got Dillon Gabriel leading the Sooners offense, and on 2nd and 3 they give it to their running back Barnes, who rushes for 13 yards and makes a couple people miss on defense and gets the first down for them in Bearcat territory at the 39. Sooners fans, let me know in the comments below, do you guys think this will be a resurgent year for you guys? And Dillon Gabriel scrambles to his left and gains 10 yards on that first down, and this allows the Oklahoma Sooners offense to move up to the Bearcat 29 and gain a first down right there. And on 1st and 10, it's a play action pass. Just kidding. It's a run by their running back Barnes to the right hand side for a 10-yard gain and a first down. They are now at the 18-yard line and in the red zone. Let's see if the Sooners are able to cap off this drive. And on 2nd and 10, Dillon Gabriel gets it to his receiver Gibson, number 1, for the first down, and that is a 14-yard reception, setting up the Sooners to a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. And just like Tua Tagovailoa, Dillon Gabriel throws with his left hand, so that is an interesting thing to see. And on 2nd and goal, Gabriel gives it to his running back Javonte Barnes, who takes it into the end zone and gives the Oklahoma Sooners a 7-0 lead with 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. And Emory Jones starts the Bearcat offense on their second drive of the day, and on 2nd and 5 he slings it to his receiver Keyshawn Helton for a 20-yard reception right there. The offensive line gave enough time for the quarterback to get the throw to his receiver, and the receiver made a couple man miss and allowed for that huge yardage right there. Great job by the Bearcat offense. It is now 3rd and 8 for the Bearcats, and Jones has time in the pocket, and his receiver Mateer was wide open and made a 14-yard reception running catch at the 31-yard line and allows the Cincinnati Bearcats to continue their drive and give them a first set of downs. And on 3rd and 3, the Oklahoma Sooners defense send a blitz, and it is a running back screen, and Kiner gains 3 yards but comes up just short, making it 4th and 1, 4th and inches at the 11-yard lines, and it looks like the Bearcats are going to have to settle for a field goal, and the Oklahoma Sooners take a timeout to preserve the clock for their offense to try and score before the end of the half. And with that field goal made, Oklahoma leads 7-3. Gabriel and the Sooners offense are moving quickly, and Gabriel has time in the pocket and sends it to the middle to Drake Stoops for a 10-yard reception, and it looks like they are going hurry up offense and trying to preserve as much of the clock as possible as well as their timeouts. And on 1st and 10, Gabriel has time in the pocket and waits for his man to get through the defense and throws it into a tight window for a first down, and there's still 52 seconds remaining in the game, and Gabriel is trying to move the ball as quickly as possible and trying to preserve as much time as possible, and they decide to go for a run, and Barnes gains 8 yards, and it is now 2nd and 2, and they are really trying to hurry up the offense as time is slowly ticking down, and they decide to go for a run again, and Barnes gets a first down for a rush of 6 yards, which temporarily stops the clock, at the 5-yard line, and now it is 1st and goal for the Sooners offense. And they are not taking a timeout and are trying to go as quickly as possible without using any of it. And Gabriel has time in the pocket, and he's scrambling, and he makes it for a 1-yard gain, and their clock is quickly running out, so they are trying to go as quickly as possible. And Gabriel once again snaps the ball, gets it to his receiver, Jaden Gibson, for a 5-yard touchdown reception, and Oklahoma will take a 14-3 lead before the end of the half. And that was interesting clock management by the Sooners right there, and fortunately for them, it worked out at the end. The Sooners get the ball to start off the half, and on 1st and 10, there's a lot of pressure coming, but it is picked up by the running back, and Dillon Gabriel throws into double coverage and is picked off by threats on the Cincinnati defense. That is the throw that Dillon Gabriel will like to have back, and he should have just thrown it out as it was 1st down for the Sooners. And on 3rd and 3, the Cincinnati have a man in motion, and Kiner tries to get to the outside but rushes for negative yardage, and the Sooners get a 3-and-out right there, making it a 4th and 3 for the Bearcats, forcing them to have to punt the ball back to the offense. And with 3 minutes left in the game, the Oklahoma Sooners offense are trying to run the ball as much as possible, but Barnes fumbles it right there, and it is recovered by the Cincinnati Bearcats defense, and that was an inopportune fumble right there. But the Oklahoma Sooners still lead 14-3 with 2:56 remaining. That was a much needed stop for the Bearcats. And on 2nd and 6, Jones has time in the pocket and throws it over the middle to his receiver Smith for a 25-yard reception, and they are within the 40-yard line of the Sooners. And on 2nd and 1, Jones gets the ball and has time in the pocket and has a wide open receiver, Xavier Henderson, and they complete the pass for a 30-yard touchdown right there. And now the score is 14-9 with 2:05 remaining in the game, and that was a quick response by the Cincinnati offense right there. And I would presume that they would try to go for 2 points to cut the lead into 3 points, and that looks exactly like what they will do. And Oklahoma is deciding what type of defense they want to run to try and prevent that from happening. So let's see what Emory Jones and the offense will do here. And it looks like it'll be a draw by Jones, who gets the 2-yard conversion. And now the score is 14-11 with Oklahoma getting the ball with 2:05 remaining. And Cincinnati has all 3 of their timeouts, so if they can get a stop here, they have a decent shot at coming back. But Sawchuk has a couple blocks, and he's going to have a huge return. And just with that 64-yard return right there, this puts the Oklahoma Sooners near field goal territory. And with 1 first down, they can ice the game. So let's see what they can do. And on 1st down, no surprise, it looks like they will be running the ball. And the running back gets good blocks right there and rushes for 10 yards, just coming short of the 1st down yardage. But that might be better, because if they get a 1st down on the next 2 plays, they will most likely ice the game and make sure the Cincinnati Bearcats use their timeout in an unsuccessful way to get the ball back. And on 3rd and 5, once again, they'll give it to their running back, but he is tackled in the backfield for a 2-yard loss, and that brings up 4th and 7 with a minute remaining. And in this scenario, I think the Oklahoma Sooners have to go for a field goal, and from this range, it'll be a 39-yarder for the Oklahoma kicker, and if he makes it, it'll bring their lead up to 6 points. And it looks like they are trying to use as much of the clock as possible, and once the field goal goes in or doesn't go in, the Cincinnati offense will only have about 20 seconds left to try and answer back. And the kick is up, and it's right down the middle, and the Oklahoma Sooners take a 6-point lead with 22 seconds remaining for the Cincinnati offense to try and go get a touchdown. And on third down, the Cincinnati offense only has one more play left in the game, and he throws it up, and it is complete, but the clock has expired to 0 seconds. And if they had a little more time, they would have had a shot at winning the game. But with that ending, the Oklahoma Sooners beat the Cincinnati Bearcats 17-11. And what a game we had here today. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. And if you like this type of content, we'll be covering college football all season long, as well as the NFL. So we'll catch you in the next one, and take care.